Okay, Robert, you can talk.
Hi, well, thrilled to be here. Thank you very much in such esteemed company, and very excited to see all the pitches today. My name's Robert. I run all the marketing globally for Samsung mobile phones. So anytime you see an advert for Samsung mobile, whether it's on a subway or out on the TV, it's my fault, and it's probably my team that produced it. So that's what I do for a living.
Okay, so he would be one of the guys, and James would be one of the guys that you guys would actually pitch to an ed, your whole business plan. Also, we have Brendan Drapo here today. Again, he does all the car design, so you guys know that. So your car designs will be judged, your pitch will be judged, and your whole presentation. So I'm proud of all you guys. I'm glad you guys stuck with it. I'm just happy all you guys are here. Okay, so good luck to everybody. If we want to start now, Savannah, you're up first.
All right, hold on. I'm going to pull up Savannah's deck right quick. Let me just open this up, you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, there you go, Savannah. Let me know when you want me to click next, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Speak.
Got to talk a little bit louder.
Gotta speak loud.
Come closer.
Come a little closer.
So we can see.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, talk loud. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we can hear you.
So the name of my team is Loft Racing. My name is Savannah Cohen Calloway. I'm the owner. Oh, can you do the next slide? My name is Savannah Cohen Calloway. I'm the owner of Loft Racing. I was first introduced to racing through my uncle, John Cohen. The first time I went to the track, I fell in love with the sport. I want to represent African Americans, but also women in racing too. And that's why I chose Danica Patrick to be my driver. And I also want me and Danica Patrick to be brand ambassadors for justice. It is a big mission of mine to keep racing in my family, and I would love for justice to sponsor me. Danica Patrick is a former IndyCar and NASCAR Cup Series driver. Her major accomplishments are winning in the 2008 Japan IndyCar 300, and she is the only female to win. She also transferred to the NASCAR Cup Series in 2013, being the first woman to capture the pole position in the Daytona 500. Our off-track activation will consist of doing in-store appearances at justice locations and connect with charitable organizations such as Girls Inc. that focus on a strong generation of women. In closing, with this sponsorship, you will have access to 80 million fans, 63% male and 37% female, with an average income of $72,000, with a multicultural base of 24%. In 2013, I met Danica Patrick at the track, and her being the only female in racing has had a long-lasting effect on me. Okay. And that's my car. Thank you for your time.
All right.
Thank you, Savannah.
Thank you, Savannah.
Thank you, Savannah.
Does anybody
Have any questions?
for Savannah?
Does anyone have any questions for Savannah?
Actually, Savannah, can you tell me a little bit more about your car and why you picked your sponsor and your number?
Yeah, so Justice, what used to be my favorite store, and 98, I like that number. I think it's my lucky number, and I really used to like that store, and that's the only store I used to really shop at when I was like younger.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Savannah.
Thank you, Savannah.
Thank you, Savannah.
Nice job.
Job.
Savannah.
Yes.
So next up is Robert Morris. You ready, Rob?
Yes.
Okay, give me
Okay.
1 second. I'm about to share your all right, Morris, Robert, whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm ready. My name is Robert Morris, and I live in Collingdale, PA. I am a homeschool student, and I've loved racing ever since I was a little kid. I like when I go fast in the car, but you can't go too fast. It's illegal. When I found out that race car drivers can drive that fast with it being legal, I fell in love with the sport ever since. Every time I told my family I wanted to become a race car driver, they always said I could never be one, but I will show them I can really be a race car driver. My driver is Chase Austin. Chase Austin started racing when he was 8 years old in an old worn-out go-kart he built with his father. He won over 60 medals racing in karts in the late 1900s to the early 2000s. He raced in micro sprint cars and won 16 features in 2 years. While competing in the Kansas area, he won over 100 features in karts, sprint cars, and stock cars. He is one of the only African-American NASCAR drivers. My sponsor is Monster Energy. In order to promote my sponsor, I would have YouTubers drink Monster Energy on videos, and if people wanted to buy them, they could purchase it at a discounted price. I would also have handouts of Monster Energy merchandise at races. I would also have Monster Energy ads on all social media platforms. There are 8 billion fans in NASCAR. 63% are male, 37% are female. 2 out of 5 are 18 through 44 years old. 2 out of 3 are homeowners. 1 out of 3 have households with children. 1 out of 2 have college education. And the average household income is $78,000, and 25% are multicultural. The top 5 NASCAR markets are Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Dallas, Texas. That's my car. Like I said, my sponsor is Monster Energy, and my number is 69.
Nice. Does anybody have any questions for Robert?
Robert, your driver looks real familiar. You know, who else you used to drive for?
You?
Good job.
That's cool.
All right. This is great.
You know, I would just make the comment that I thought the presentation was really good. I love the graphics on every page. It is well presented. Great job.
Thank you.
I agree. I agree.
I agree. Absolutely.
Great job.
Thank you.
Good job, Robert. Great job.
Great job, Robert.
All right. So, Nicole, you are up next. I'm about to put your presentation on, and make sure, Nicole, let me know when you want me to move to the next slide, okay? I'm sorry, Jasmine.
We're sorry, Jasmine.
Tell your mom to change your name.
Right. Right, we keep calling you Nicole.
Jasmine,
I'm sorry.
Right.
Jasmine.
to your right a little bit.
Right.
All right, give me 1 sec. I'm pulling up your presentation right now.
My company name is Phil M Racing. You can go to the next slide. You can also go to the next slide. I don't know how to present this one.
Okay.
My name is Jasmine Kobuha, and I am 11 years old. I am the oldest out of my 2 siblings. I like to play sports like basketball, soccer, and volleyball. I am interested in racing because I wanted to try a new sport and I wanted to know more about race cars. My driver is Brennan Poole. He was born in April 11, 1991. He was the Rookie of the Year in 2020. He also competed full-time in the Xfinity Series for the Chip Ganassi Racing in 2017. Cole qualified for the Xfinity Series playoff both seasons, finishing 8th in the 2016 final points standings and 6th in 2017.
You had to tell me next, Jasmine. Go ahead.
We are going to promote our product through online venues like Facebook, Twitter, and Google ad search. We are marketing our car with TV ads for beer and beverage type products. San Miguel is my main sponsor. San Miguel are the 16th largest brewer in the world. My favorite product of San Miguel are the beers. San Miguel has been brewing beers in Philippines since 1890. They are looking to increase sales worldwide. This is why San Miguel and NASCAR are a good fit. Next. There are 80 million potential viewers in the United States and 5 to 6 million potential Filipino viewers in the United States and Canada. Next. And then next. That's it.
Are you done, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you. That was great.
Jasmine, what I will say is you bringing in saying the potential Filipino followers, to racing was a good angle adding to your pitch. That was really good.
The other thing I might add to John's comment is really aligning the objective of the sponsor that you're targeting, which is San Miguel, and their desire to grow their business globally, and you're connecting NASCAR as a way to connect with many fans, including 5 to 6 million Filipino fans. But that really connects to the company's objectives, and so that's a good thing.
Great job.
Great job.
Good job, Jasmine.
Yeah, thank you.
John, do you want to save comments for the end? I'm just conscious we didn't comment on Savannah, and she did a great job too. So I want to make sure we get a kind of equal bit on each.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can comment after every
Yep.
After each one.
After
Yep.
each one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after each one, yes.
Yeah, maybe to your point, maybe we go back and have a couple comments on Savannah's in just a moment. Let's keep rolling though.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, is Elijah in here?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. All right, Elijah, you are next, hun. Hold on, somebody's trying to join. Let me let them in real fast. All right, Elijah, just let me know when you want me to keep going. This is
Okay.
it. Right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Elijah.
All right. Steel Racing Team. My team is Steel Racing. My driver is Denny Hamlin. Denny drives number 11. My pit crew is the same team Denny Hamlin has used for years. Denny won the NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year in 2006. In 2010, he won 8 races in the Cup Series Championship, earning him second place spot overall. In 2016, he won his first Daytona 500. In 2019, he won his second Daytona 500. This allowed him to qualify for the Championship 4.
You got to say next.
Okay. Next.
Is this it? Oh,
No,
okay, right here.
Denny, okay.
Denny Hamlin stats. Denny has 39 Cup wins, 3 Daytona 500 victories, 2 Southern 500 wins. He made the NASCAR playoffs 12 out of 14 seasons he's been racing. He finished runner-up in the 2010 championship against Jimmy Johnson. He was raised in Chesterfield, Virginia, and when Denny was 7 years old, he started racing go-karts. At 16, he had his first real race. Next. Why Steel Racing is better than the rest? I have an experienced driver. Denny Hamlin has won 2 Daytona 500s, 8 Cup Series championships, the NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year, and he qualified for the Championship 4. He has accomplished many astounding achievements. Next. Marketing. Denny Hamlin has had a long sponsorship with FedEx, so Denny could have a commercial showing him delivering a package at top speeds. He would approve of FedEx and say that he has been able to trust them for a long time. Then Denny would say customer satisfaction is guaranteed. On social media, we could have him post a video of his best results in a race, and that gives us the possibility of reaching the 85 million fans in NASCAR and their friends, family, and followers. Next. Activation. Denny Hamlin could give out packages to the homeless and people in need. These packages could contain clothes, food, and other articles to help the people. Steel Racing Team, Midnight Express race car. This is what my race car would look like. Next. I had another slide, but I don't know why it's not popping up on here.
Do you remember what it is? You could just talk through it.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Okay.
So, behind the name of Midnight Express, FedEx delivers packages 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year, and sometimes 366 days on a leap year. The name Midnight Express supports the idea that they are willing to deliver what you need at any time of day. All right. No, it's on. We're on this slide now.
Oh, okay.
My name is Elijah Steele. I'm the oldest of 3 children. I go to Monocacy Middle School. I've been interested in STEM for 3 years now, and I find racing interesting. I used to think that NASCAR was as simple as people racing around a track, but now I have learned that there's so much more to it. My ultimate goal is to become a wildlife biologist, and my biggest achievement is getting straight A's for 5 years straight. I like racing because it involves more than just people racing. It involves strategy, engineering, and the will to shake and bake from Talladega Nights, the movie.
All right.
Next.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Acknowledgements. The Urban Youth Racing School, Anthony Martin, Mr. John, and Mikey Garcia, because I noticed how he had a hobby, even though he had a professional career as a boxer. Thank you for inspiring me and listening to my presentation. Next. And then bibliography.
Okay.
Nice job.
Well, I have to say, if it doesn't work out for you as a biologist, there's definitely a career for you in advertising. That was a very direct and positive presentation. Well done.
Amazing presentation.
Well done.
Amazing presentation.
Loved the confidence, loved the thought about the advertising work that you put in and how the advertising might actually work with FedEx. I thought that was fantastic. And of course, loved that you stopped to think about how we can give back as well with the people in need. That was terrific. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to agree. The whole marketing, advertising, activation scheme was very, very cool. It was, it really touched me. And I have to tell you, I love your graphics. The graphics that were done, you know me, I always have to talk about the design, but the graphics were really strong. And somehow I'd integrate that, make that a bigger part of the scheme on the car. Because your graphics were just, I mean, that is very professional. Great, good work.
Good work. Good job.
Yeah, Elijah, this is Jim. The other thing I would just say, as you were presenting, and the one slide wasn't in the deck, the way you just looked at your notes and told us what your thought was around the inspiration of Midnight Express and the connection to FedEx's mission was really good. It's really thinking on your feet and not being fazed by a curveball that sometimes comes up when we're doing things like this. It happens to everybody. Yeah. So good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
Elijah, your ideas on activation are so strong. If FedEx wasn't in the sport, I'll be having you pitch to them tomorrow. That's awesome. You did really good on your activation.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Oh yeah. Good job.
All right. So Tay, you're up next. I am just trying to, I'm having a little bit of computer difficulty here, so I'm just trying to find your slides. They should come right up soon. All right, here we go. Is Avante in here? All right, yeah, Avante, you're after Tay, okay? All right. 1
And then after Avante will be we're gonna go with Joseph.
Do I have his?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, let me see.
All right, give me 1 sec. I found it now. I gotta find where
We're going with Ted.
Elijah, were you nervous at all? Just out of curiosity.
No, I'm used to presentations all the time in middle school, so.
Awesome.
Good. Great.
All right, hold on.
Sorry.
You're saying,
Oh, all right.
You want the green?
I'm good.
Hold on.
While you're looking for that,
Mhm.
Yes.
would it be possible that as a group here, we give Savannah a little bit of feedback?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good on that. I don't know if anybody wants to.
Who starts first?
Jim, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I will. I would just say, really liked your presentation. It was great to understand who you picked as a driver and why. I love the picture where you had a chance to meet Danica and you shared that with us.
Yeah.
And also you told us about kind of why you're interested in racing. That was great. And then the selection of Justice as the target for your partner and sponsor, and your activation in-store appearances, and then really having a great handle on the audience that NASCAR can bring a sponsor, and articulating that not only kind of at the macro level of how many overall fans, but the different cuts of the data, male, female, household income, and the proportion of the audience that's multicultural. So I thought that was really well done by Savannah.
I agree. And just to build on that, Savannah, I thought you did a terrific job, as Jim said, in identifying your audience. Once you'd got into the notion that the female audience was something you wanted to double down on and encourage, I feel like you can keep pushing that and keep pushing that and keep pushing that. And I wanted to know more. I wanted to know if there are any female engineers and pit crew, and where does it begin and end. And I think that's as often marketing, when it comes from the heart and when it comes from a sense of mission and personal agenda, it becomes even stronger than just some good maths and creativity. So well done on that.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
I have to agree with what everyone said. I have to think your vision was so strong and very direct and memorable. And your passion really came through. I thought your personal bio was very well developed. It just drew me in at the very beginning and then helped me all the way through the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
All right. So
All right.
Tay, are you ready? You're up next.
Tay.
Yes.
Oh,
Right. There it is.
awesome.
I am presenting my deck.
Is that Michelle Obama?
By the way, that's a nice design that's a nice design too. Like that design.
Do you know that NASCAR fans are some of the loudest, proudest, most loyal, and most dedicated fans of any sport? Hi, I'm Taylor Gray, proud owner of Gray Motorsports and a NASCAR Cup Series team. I'm a former NASCAR driver nicknamed Falcon. My philosophy is to do whatever it takes to win races. Never quit, just endure it and conquer. Gray Motorsports won the NASCAR Cup Series 8 times since 2006. I also encourage a family environment and support several community charities. Gray Motorsports continue to set records and attract fans, especially young ones. The color of my car is pink, purple, blue with chroma flare. Asking Ella's Prize sponsor. The driver who best represents your product is Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR Cup Series driver, 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, 5-time driver of the year, first driver to win a title 5 times in a row, married father of 2 girls, girls in sports and leadership.
with Jimmy went to promote our Girl Dad of Racing campaign. NASCAR has 80 million fans and does 2 billion sales yearly. 1 out of 3 households that watch NASCAR have children under the age 18. 63% of our fans are men. Average household income is $78,000. Activation. Become a national spokesperson for girls and racing and leadership. 24 annual appearances supporting girls and racing and leadership. Participate in Els Prize doll commercials. Design an Els Prize race car. Support girls and STEM education. Coordinate and participate in 12 Girl Dad panel discussions. Use doll and race influencers to increase social media followers and sales. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to further discussion soon. Thank you.
Nice job.
Nice job, Tay.
Very nice job. And look at that car. That car should be be entered in the race next year. I mean, next season, it just looks terrific. I love the graphic.
How about next weekend? I like that.
Look at that color. No one's got that.
I know.
No one has got something that strong.
Brendan,
On TV, it will be great.
That's right.
Thank you.
Brendan, do you want to comment on the paint scheme?
Yes, it utilizes the real estate very nicely. The hood logo is nice and big and noticeable, and the deck lid and the TV panel and the upper recorder panel, everything's in the right spot. And then the lower rear quarter panel, it has a nice doll face there. I like that because it shows the product a lot. And the zipper is a very cool, I guess, is the zipper a feature that's used on the dolls? Like
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So that's a great creative way to showcase. You know, it makes it look like the car is almost like made of fabric or something. So it's really very creative.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you told me something about the fans that I didn't know, about them being the most loyal fans. That was great. I thought you opened very well with how noisy they all are. And I've been, and I remember how noisy it is generally, but how noisy the fans are and how loyal they are. And then identifying the under 18 audience as well. That really helped me build a picture of the marketing opportunities there. So well done.
Thank you.
Hey, I will definitely say that your activation, I was extremely impressed. 12 Girl Dad panels, that is awesome. I love how your focus is on girls and STEM and empowering and leadership. I think that's just so awesome, Tay.
Thank you.
Tay, if I had a comment, I must say from day one, with you picking Jimmy Johnson as your driver, knowing he's a girl dad was a good choice, especially going after the sponsor. So it was a direct correlation with the brand having him there. So that was very smart from the beginning, picking him. I mean, it doesn't help. He's like a Hall of Famer and won like 7 championships. That helps. But I mean, the correlated back to, you know, a girl dad thing is yeah. Okay, Tay, good job.
Yeah, I would just add what Robert said. I loved the opening. You drew us in with this with the way you described the sport and introduced yourself. I loved it. Just drew us right in. I thought that was fantastic. So and then kind of your theme around do whatever it takes, never give up, never quit. The persistence is I think you know, really tells us about kind of what you want your team to stand for. And as a brand, we like to partner with teams that where we have common ground on kind of that kind of a mission. So nice job, Tay.
Thank you.
Great job, Tay.
All right.
Great job.
Great job.
Great job.
Okay, Avante, you're next. I'm just trying to pull up your slides. I'm having technical difficulties. You guys.
Do we have Joseph's slides soon?
Oh, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Okay, give me 1 sec. Is Joseph still in?
Yes, there he is right here.
All right, Joseph, did you email your slides?
Joseph, did you email your slides? Can you hear us?
No, but I just sent my assignment.
Huh? Speak up, babe.
No, but I just sent my assignment.
I didn't hear what you said, hon. You didn't send the slides. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Can somebody send the slides for you? Or are you just gonna talk through them?
Yes, you'll talk to them.
Do you have pictures to show us?
No.
All right, Avante, you're up.
Okay, Avante.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
yep, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Avante Walker, and I'll be presenting my project to you today. It's called, and the race team that I have is Ghost Walker Racing, owned by Avante Ghost Walker. Next slide. Owner Avante Walker, born March 8th, 2001. Ever since I was a little kid, I always had the love of racing in me. Racing is when I'm the happiest. I'm me when I'm behind the wheel of a race car. There's no other feeling like that for me when I'm racing or in the wheel of a car. I come from a family of local drag racers, both from my mom and dad's side of the family. And I made the official announcement for the beginning of Ghost Walker Racing on Word Radio in 2018, which is right down the street from Urban Youth Racing School. This photo that you see of me on the right-hand side is me with the mascot for Pocono Racetrack, Turkey. Last year, every year NASCAR comes to Philly and do the NASCAR parade, NASCAR Takeover Philly Day, and I was the VIP for that day. I was able to welcome NASCAR to Philly and hang out with a lot of drivers and meet some drivers and make big connections in the sport of NASCAR and at Pocono Racetrack.
You got to let me know when to go to the next page.
Okay. Go back more.
I'll go back. Okay. Back more?
Yes, one more.
Okay.
I chose the name Ghost Walker as the name for my racing because Ghost is my nickname and Walker it comes from my last name, which means so much more to me than just a last name. I take pride in my last name, and honestly, I don't know how to put it in words of how much that means to me and the history that we have behind it, and I'm proud of it. And I'm proud to say that I'm a Walker and have DNA, a Walker DNA flow through the blood in my veins, which is why I added Walker to the race name to represent my family and the love I have for them. Next slide to continue Ghost Walker. So Ghost Walker Racing is a race team that works hard to win races. We race hard and we race smart. We as a race team are highly appreciative of our sponsors and represent them to the best of our ability. Here at Ghost Walker Racing, we love our race fans. We do our best to make them feel welcome with open arms. Our fans are what keep us motivated to win races for them because when they see one of our cars win, they win. Their support is a very important part of our race team. Next slide.
Excellent.
So this is driver Brennan Poole, who I had the opportunity to meet a couple of times, and actually I still talk to him several times. I chose Brennan Poole because if you ever get to meet Brennan Poole, he's such a cool, just nice guy, and I'll get more into detail with that. But he has a really good heart, and I love that about Brennan Poole. Every time I talk to him, he's always friendly, always nice and lovely. So which is why we as Ghost Walker Racing chose him as our driver, because we love his heart and we believe that he's a great, talented driver. Yes, thank you. So Brennan Poole was born April 11th, 1991. He grew up in the Woodlands, Texas. Started racing at a young age, winning multiple races and championships. He started racing in ARCA in 2011 for Vincinetti Racing. He won his debut race with the team at Pocono. He currently has 6 career ARCA wins. Next slide, please. While he was out of the race car, he was a driver coach, a spotter for drivers, and a cameraman at the racetrack. He made his debut in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for H. Scott and Chip Ganassi Racing, driving the 42. He signed a full-time contract in 2016 with Chip Ganassi Racing, driving the 48. 2018 was Poole's best and last full-time season in the Xfinity Series. And in 2019, he joined the Truck Series with Orm Motorsports, getting a second best place finish in the season in 2020 in the season to Kyle Busch. And in 2020, he signed a full-time contract with Premium Motorsports, driving the number 15. Next slide. So activation, Paul Robeson High School. This is I'm from the city of Philadelphia. So Paul Robeson is one of the top schools in the city right now. This is the school that I graduated from. I still talk to my principal, the staff there on a daily basis. I love this school. I put Paul Robeson High School in this because I was a part of a change there at my school and between my potential sponsor, Black Star Supply, which will be talked about more in the next slide. Next slide, please. Ghost Walker activation for Black Star Supply and driver Brendan Poole is that we will support high school students at Paul Robeson High School in Philadelphia. We will introduce students to the wonderful world of trade with their hands. Class will include tool safety, a class on how to properly use tools and what tools you'll need to do a job. They will learn the wonderful world of trade like the back of their hands. They will learn plumbing, how to paint, electrical, and carpentry. Brendan Poole will be at all classes and as is a part of this sponsorship deal. This program is designed to keep minorities off the streets and to show them that if college is not for them, they can still work in trades and make money that way instead of robbing and killing people and selling drugs to make a quick buck. So for those of you who don't know, Black Star Supply is a hardware store. They supplied all the gray paint to the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium. I had the opportunity to meet Mr. Joe Boyd through my mentor, Mr. Russell Hitz, who's the owner of Black Star Supply. He's an African-American owner. Joe Boyd, last year, when I was a senior at Paul Robeson High School, I met with Mr. Joe Boyd and we decided to start to connect Paul Robeson High School and Black Star Supply together to start classes like this with students at Paul Robeson High School. Next slide, please. NASCAR statistics. 63% of NASCAR fans are male and 37% are females. 2 out of 3 are homeowners. 1 out of 3 have households with children. 2 out of 5 are 18 to 44 years old. 1 out of 2 has some college or beyond. The average household income is $78,000, and there are 80 million NASCAR fans. Next slide, please. Top 5 NASCAR cities are Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Dallas. And next slide, please. And here is my car design that my friend, who also graduated from Paul Robeson High School and is now a student at Arcadia University. He's a double major taking up computer science and law. He helped me design a car for Black Star Supply with the number 53. And that is the end of my presentation.
Okay. All right. Are there any questions? for Avante?
I would just say that I like the relationship between Black Star and the activation there, Paul Robinson. You know, I just think that's a fascinating opportunity, one that should not be missed. I like the thought, the passion behind it, and it's obvious that your knowledge of the sport is very deep. It's strong. Good job.
Thank you.
I building on that, I think the recognition of the link with education was really strong as well. I like that you did that. It wasn't just all about, you know, the dollars and all about the money. You're putting something back and trying to do something different, which is really important, and hopefully your fans will recognize that. I also love the fact that you announced on radio in 2018. That's great.
All right.
Yeah, I might just add that I like the fact that you knew who the target sponsor was. You knew them well. You really learned about the founder and the owner and the people that would ultimately be the decision maker on whether they sponsor your vehicle. And the fact that you did some research and knew about them and knew how they started allows you to make that connection. Your passion for racing, you told us why you love it, which is awesome. And then I think the comments, I agree with the comments related to the activation were really good, really good. And then also, I think you pulled out an interesting fact around the NASCAR demographics, where I think you said 2 of 3 own homes. And so for Black Star Supply, which is a hardware store, now they can connect with that. This is an audience that, you know, could use their services and their products. And so I think you really pulled all that together and your passion came through. Really great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice work.
All right.
Josiah, did you send your presentation? Josiah, did you send your presentation?
Yes.
You did? Okay, let me try to look for it.
EJ, did you send your presentation?
No.
Okay, so this Jasmine, this your sister Jasmine. All right, Michelle Schofields.
Did he send his presentation? I'm not sure who had what. Hey, John, my email is acting back up again. Do you have Josiah's presentation? Can you forward it to me right quick?
I don't have it. He never sent it to me. Josiah, you want to just go ahead with your presentation?
Do you have pictures?
I might have it. You want me to look?
You have it, Brendan?
Yeah, Brendan, do you have it?
I can double check my email from last week.
Okay. Unfortunately, my email is not coming up again.
Who presentation do we have at this moment, so we can keep it low?
I'm looking for Josiah's presentation, and I'm also looking for I'm sorry.
EJ.
So Joseph didn't send a presentation, right?
Yeah, so it was Joseph, and it says Michelle Schofield, but what's your name, babe?
Miles.
Miles.
Now I had Miles Bird, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look for yours, Miles, because I know I downloaded yours.
I shared it through Google Slides.
Yes, yep, and I downloaded it. Trying to see where it went to on my computer.
You have it, Michelle?
I'm trying to, it won't pull up the email that they're all sitting in for whatever reason. It's just not coming up. But I know I have it because I saw it and I was gonna download. Okay, hold on a second. Robert Mars, hold on.
Hey, Jim, you know someone hacked our website, right? Jim Campbell?
Yeah, that's what Michelle and I were talking just before this. I was aware of that. Really unfortunate. And
and it affected our emails. Yeah, we had to hire a company to come in and clean it out, which we did, and it affected. I wasn't receiving emails for days. Couldn't send any emails out. Couldn't receive any emails. So we're just finally getting back up functioning now.
Brendan, I just sent you an email. Open it up on your computer and share the slide for Miles.
Can you repeat your question?
Hold on a second, Miles. They're about to pull up your slides right now.
I know how to screen share mine.
Okay.
Want screen share?
There we go.
There it is.
Was it coming up?
You screen shared it?
Oh, it says host has disabled it.
Okay. It's enabled. Miles, go ahead, hon.
Okay, this time. No. But I think it's this one. Sure. Can you see it?
Not yet. Can anyone else see it?
Yeah.
Go back to Zoom.
Not yet. It said that you started to share though.
My Zoom act up.
What happened?
Since I shared it, my Zoom's acting up.
Miles, go back out from sharing it.
Let's see. Now can you see it?
Nope.
No. Miles, just go back out for a second. Brendan, can you share it real quick?
Yeah.
The one, I think the one you forwarded me was,
Yeah. Go to share.
was it the Nike car? Does that sound right?
Yeah, Miles, you had a Nike car, right?
No.
Okay.
Ask them, do they see it now? Because it says.
Now do you see it?
Nope, not yet. It says that you're sharing your screen. We just can't see anything.
Brendan, I actually just sent it to you.
Yeah, I'm looking now.
Why is it that? That's a chat box. Close the chat box out.
You didn't get it?
No.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Close that out.
What?
Close that out.
What?
I got it.
Close this.
I got it. I got it. I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Okay.
All right, give me 2
it's all
seconds.
of you.
All right, give me 2 seconds, Miles. Let me share the screen real quick. Oh.
I got it, John. So if you want me to share the screen, I can.
No, Michelle says she.
Oh.
No.
All right, it keeps. Hold on. I keep clicking on his, but Avante's keeps popping back up. Hold on.
All right, Brendan, you can try to share
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
You have it up.
So if I have it open on my Google Chrome, it'll just like share it, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
All right, Miles, you up.
Okay, Miles.
Okay.
Team Phoenix presented by Miles Bird. Can you go to the next slide, please? My name is Miles. I'm 10 and I live in Upper Darby with my family. I'm a third grader homeschooler. I inspired to be a civil engineer because I like to build. In 2020, my Lego League was recognized to be environmental experts. In March 2020, I joined Urban Youth Racing School to learn more about race car racing. Since I've met mentors, Mr. Anthony Martin, I think, Miss Michelle Martin, Mr. Ed Butler, retired NASCAR driver Brendan, I don't know how to sound out the last one, and NASCAR team owner John
Cohen.
You there, Miles? He froze, I think.
Yeah, I think his mom had said they were having they had a power outage earlier because it was raining out here and everything. So I think
they're all breaking up.
Okay.
All right, you're back. Go ahead, Miles.
My internet.
We can hear you though, Miles. You left off of my driver.
Miles, can you hear us?
The United States Reserve. He is also a part-time professional driver, sees himself as a ambassador in NASCAR. Before he joined NASCAR in 2015, he enjoyed drag racing. He is not a quitter. He will try to win the races he's in. Can you go to the next slide, please? NASCAR fan-based demographics. Okay, 73 females. I'm gonna call it. Yes, you're breaking up.
No, we can hear
you. We can hear you.
Just keep going, Miles. We can hear you.
73 females. 73 females, I think, like NASCAR. 63% of males like NASCAR too. 2 out of 5 NASCAR fans are 18 through 44 years old. 2 out of 3 homeowners. 1 out of 3 household with children. 1 out of 2 some college or beyond. Average household income, $78,000. Multicultural, 70.
Come again?
He went out again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have went out again.
Okay.
I think
Is he even up there anymore?
He's there. I see him there, but Miles.
Yes.
Okay, go
There
ahead.
you go.
I read the fan-based demographics.
Go to the next slide, Brendan.
My activation. I'll pass out t-shirts and hats on my racing days. I will need $10,000 from each sponsor to pay my races and my repair bill for my car. I forgot to add that. Just forgot to add that too.
And the paint scheme is right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we'll start with Ed. Ed Welburn, any questions?
I don't have questions. I do I was very impressed by your passion for the driver that you selected and the reasons why. And, it sounds like you've made a good selection for your driver. And I like the graphics. What grade are you in again?
3rd grade.
I'm very impressed. Good job, young man.
Thank you.
Yes.
Robert.
I thought that was terrific. I love the design of the car, love the presentation, and the fact you kept calm while internet was cutting out and all that stuff. That can get very difficult. So well done.
Thank
Jim?
you.
Yeah, I mean, I would just add that the bio to help introduce yourself was great.
Yeah.
You told us about your school and the Lego league you're in, and then how you got introduced to racing through the Urban Youth Racing School, and your curiosity and interest for the sport has grown from that. And that brought me in. I loved learning about you, and then that kind of set up the rest of the presentation. I think others have commented on, so really well done.
Thank you.
And Miles, the car is nice and bright. It's bright orange. It's one of my favorite colors, and the logos are all in the right spot. You can see Lego very easily, so nice job on the paint scheme.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miles, you did a great job.
Good job, Miles. Good job. All right, who's next?
I think the last person is Joseph.
Last person is Joseph. Is Joseph on?
Yeah, but I don't think that Joseph is back on. I think they might have came off. I don't know if Joseph, his mom's Dr. Leslie, she said, yeah. Joseph, he wasn't ready to I think they were the ones who had a power outage. They weren't ready to submit. So I think that's it, John.
Okay.
What about Josiah's the Walmart deck?
Oh yeah, Josiah.
Josiah didn't go, right.
Oh, we have to find his deck.
Yeah.
It's Walmart.
Oh, you did with Josiah right there.
Yeah. Josiah's making me feel underdressed. I'm going to go and change.
Looking sharp.
Josiah got his shirt and tie on.
Give me one. Josiah. Harris Racing Team, right, Josiah? Is he, where is he? Okay.
He's right here.
All right, let me open it. Let it open. All right. Hold on, Josiah.
Oh yeah, EJ has to go too.
Okay, EJ.
Josiah's going first, right?
Yes, Josiah goes first.
Josiah go first.
Oh, there
okay,
he is.
there we go.
Whew. All right.
All right.
Give me one sec. That's what I did last time. Ended the game. All right, Josiah, let me just turn this into a slideshow for you. And Josiah, when you want to move to the next one, just tell me to go to the next page, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
Go down to the next slide, please.
To the next slide.
You have to speak up.
You gotta speak up a little bit, Josiah. You gotta speak up a little bit.
Okay. Hi, my name is Josiah Harris, and I am the owner of Harris Racing. I am 9 years old and the firstborn of 4 brothers, and we are homeschooled by our mom. I like flag football, track and field, swimming, and I am the youngest in the Philadelphia Boys Choir, where I am a soloist. I love everything about motorsports. I mostly like NASCAR because of the schemes of the cars and the styles of the numbers and sponsors and the models in action. I hope to start a new sport, be a NASCAR driver, and I want to be an engineer.
My driver is Casey Kane. He is from Enumclaw, Washington, and currently lives with his family in Mooresville, North Carolina. Kane has been racing for over 15 years, won 18 NASCAR Cup Series races, 269 top finishes, 27 pole positions in qualifying races. In 2004, Kane won the Rookie of the Year award, and in 2017, he qualified for the Monster Energy Cup Series playoffs, finishing 15th in points. Next slide, please. My activation focus is on Walmart's grocery pickup service. Kane would be in a commercial where he would race to get his groceries using Walmart's pickup service. Also, Kane would be in an event where he would help other Walmart workers give groceries to people who used Walmart's pickup service. Next slide.
Next slide.
The car is a number 50 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Next slide. About the NASCAR fan base demographics. There are 80 million fans, with over 1/3 of the fan base being female. 25% of this population is diverse. 40% is at least the ages of 18 and 44 years old. 1/2 has college or beyond experience. 2/3 are homeowners. 1/3 have households with children, with the average household income being $78,000. The Northeast makes up 15% of the geographic distribution. The Midwest makes up 24%, the South 41%, and the West 20%. The top 5 NASCAR markets are Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Dallas. Thank you for your time.
All right.
Great job, Si.
Good job.
Good job. Ed, you first.
You know, it was really, I like the potential with your whole marketing strategy with Walmart. I really think that's cool, and it's something that would really resonate with the fans. And I just think you did a great job presenting. The graphics were strong. It looked good on the track, and you're a very good presenter. Good job.
I thought that was great too, if I may. It was a very clean presentation, very easy to follow, very nicely laid out and organized, which is important when you're receiving these things. I also like the Walmart connection. I thought it shows a good understanding of the target audience, and I like the fact that you'd got a bit creative about how the commercial might work with the drivers and stuff. And I thought that'd be a really winning activation if I saw that come to life. I also know some of the people that work at Walmart, so I might just have a word and see if we can get this in. That was great. Well done,
Jim.
Yeah, I would add the similar comments that Ed and Robert had. I love the activation to show the driver Casey Kane in that awesome design with the Walmart logo and connecting to a service they're trying to build and get awareness for, to show the speed of the service, the speed of the car, and then working side by side with the Walmart workers that are doing this every day. I love that connection and bringing awareness to a service that maybe that Walmart would want to get the word out to the NASCAR fans. I love the bio. I love the bio. You told us about yourself, what you love about all the sports, your love of choir, and that tells us a lot about you. And then your interest in engineering and driving. It really allowed us to get to know you and your connection and interest in motorsports. So well done.
Yeah, great job, Josiah. The paint scheme was very nice. It used their colors very well. And I'm sure if that car was on the track for real, the first thing you'd see is the big sun logo on the hood. So great work.
Thank you.
Yeah, just I really like the activation, you know, because Walmart showing pickup service is supposed to be fast, so correlating, you know, is a good coordination. So that was smart, very smart of you. So
Thank you.
Good job, Josiah.
Josiah, I like everybody else, like the activation, because as you were talking, I was kind of like imagining your driver getting the groceries, since it's a delivery service, putting them in his car and racing to their house. Like, I just thought that was so dope. I could envision that as a real commercial. Right. It kind of reminded me of a commercial that had the drivers, and I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing, they would go and kind of fix the car real fast at a regular person's house, and then they would kind of just run away really quickly. Right. It was the pit crew though, for that particular commercial. So I thought that was really like just a vibrant idea that I could literally in my head see come to life as you were saying those words.
That wasn't the Tony Stewart commercial, was it, Jim?
No, that was USAA.
Oh, that was USAA? Didn't Tony Stewart do something similar to that though, Jim? Also with Home Depot?
I think there was something where, you know, where the pit crew changed the car more in a more of a neighborhood kind of setting. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weather Guard did a similar thing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not like this. This is cool. This is, I agree with you, Michelle. I can just envision it. I can see it. And
in the midst of a pandemic, it just made all the sense in the world that you could have a fast driver bring you your stuff really, really fast.
Right. Keep it moving. That's right.
So no, I thought that was good.
All right. So did we get everyone?
EJ's up next.
Right? We got everybody. I think
no, EJ has to go.
So did we get EJ didn't send his stuff over, right?
Yeah, I don't think EJ said he didn't do it.
His sister Jasmine did one. So
EJ, you ready?
EJ.
Okay.
EJ, did you send up presentations?
Slides. That's for EJ.
Did he send a presentation, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Oh, he just sent? Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can see it then, because I didn't see that one. Hold on.
Real quick, you guys, I must say your activation is really, really good. I appreciate all you guys' activation. You know, sometimes in the beginning, how we was talking about how I like think about a commercial that you may have liked over time and make the activation. One commercial that really sticks out in my head was a Chevy commercial, maybe like 8 years ago. It was a NASCAR. It had Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., and it mixed it with the hip hop community. Like T.I. was in it, and I remember they took it was like a beat down low, and it was like it made it really cool between, you know, Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart and all those guys being there, and it was like something I always remember. Like I thought that was a great correlation that Chevy did back then. So, you know, sometimes when you think about commercials, the activation, it has a long lasting effect on a person. You know, so you guys are doing a great job with your activation.
Yeah, I would echo that. I mean, I think it really stems from understanding and thinking about the audiences that the businesses are trying to communicate with. You know, both Walmart and FedEx in particular, you know, you're hitting straight at helping them amplify a service that they already have or they're trying to get through to people. And the same in a different way with the Filipino presentation earlier, because that was really understanding who it is you're trying to communicate to and speaking their language. And if you get that right and you've got some good creative, that's the stuff you're going to remember.
EJ, I got yours.
Okay, EJ.
All right.
EJ.
Yeah, beyond meat.
Me. You got to speak up, EJ.
Slide over where your sister is, EJ. Slide over to your left. Okay, you're good.
Next.
Oh, next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, my name is EJ Ramos. I am 9 years old, and I like playing sport like football, flag football, and soccer. I am interested in racing because I like going fast on cars and I love car games. Also, I want to experience racing in real life.
Next slide.
Busch is the 24th Cup champion and have won 31 times in NASCAR Premier Division, including winning in the Daytona 500 and Coca-Cola 600. He is 5-time winner in the Xfinity Series and had 4 wins in the Gannar RV and Euro Truck Series.
Next.
We are next. We are going to promote our product through social media, also by having a big promotional cookout fantasy featuring Beyond Meat products. In every racing they have, we will have a big cookout from fans and other people to try our products. Also, we are marketing our cars through Facebook, Google, etc. Next. We're done.
All right. Okay, so EJ, can you do me, come back on the microphone?
Yes.
All right, and can you, this is the first page, but can you just read all of this off?
Yeah. Owner is EJ Ramos, company name Ramos Motorsports, team name Team Ramos, driver Kurt Busch, team sponsor Beyond Meat, website. Site is ramosmotorsport.com. Yeah. Reason marketing. Internet. Oh wait, no, this awareness. Where's the page? There it is.
All right, so EJ, what you're saying is your activation and marketing includes internet awareness, placement, and Google search ads.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Thank you, EJ. Now everybody can give you some feedback.
Now, hey, EJ, when you have that cookout with for Beyond Meats, I will be there for sure. Okay? Let me know when you're gonna have that. All right. So, Ed, you first.
Beyond Meat. A picture from Beyond Meat. I forgot to put in the slide, but he has a picture from a truck that's from like a Beyond Meat for the whole thing for marketing.
Oh, okay.
You know, I just love the creativity, the whole link between Beyond Meats and the cookout and the social media. It's just like there's a lot of energy and creativity and just energy. It's good. I like it. The graphics on the car is strong too. But for me, the big hook was, I think, the events, that whole connection with customers.
That's right. I agree, Ed. I agree 100%. Robert?
I think John put you up to this because he knows I'm a big fan of Beyond Burgers. So it wasn't a difficult sell for me. I think you did really well. I like the fact you've picked a new and different company to go for sponsorship with. This is an area that's in huge growth right now as people try to move beyond sort of traditional meats. I think the cook-offs, as Ed said, are a fantastic idea because they show people enjoying the product. And I've noticed that, you know, NASCAR fans are a pretty hungry bunch. And so I think that'll go down really well. And I know people will be sharing pictures as they tailgate and eat and enjoy their Beyond Burgers. So I think that'll represent the company very well. Good job.
Jim?
Yeah, just on your bio, you talked about things you like to do in sports and flag football and racing, you like going fast, and it sounds like you've experienced some of the car games, maybe online or on the computer, but you want to experience racing in real life. I love that because there's nothing like it to experience that in a kart or a race car. I would augment what the guy said about your activation. What I love about it is you have a sponsor that's new to the series. And many people don't really know a lot about it. So your activation of what we call trial, getting people to try the product, is a awesome idea, because many people don't know, is it going to taste like a hamburger? Is it going to taste like regular meat? Am I going to like it or not? And your cook-off and your cookout with the race fans, and I saw the picture you held up with that cool van. I want to go there, and I want to try it, and I want to try the product. Trial is a great activation to help building brand interest. And so I think we really like that. Great
Yeah,
job.
I'm like Robert. I'm a big Beyond Meat fan.
Hold on. EJ.
EJ.
EJ, thank you.
EJ,
Great
are
job.
you listening to what everybody's saying? Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, so do we get everybody?
I think we have everybody, John.
Everybody. So now, Ed, Jim, Robert, Brendan, we got to pick 3 of the best pitches for today.
Ooh, tough.
Hey, Robert, you can text me your top 3. Brendan, you do the same, and I'll text it to you.
Actually, John, what we can do is we can let all the students off and we can have a quick little roundtable about it for a good 5 minutes and decide what that is. But
Okay.
you guys did awesome. Like
You did fantastic.
So, guys, just think, it's a pitch is a pitch. You might have a million. I mean, I probably pitched Robert about 20 times over the past couple of years. So,
Well, I've actually learned more about NASCAR tonight than I have in those 20 times. So this is great.
so
You need to take some advice, John, from these guys.
So everybody did well. Everybody did great. I'm proud of you guys. So I'm happy you guys followed through with your pitches and look good. Everybody looks great. Everybody made a great presentation. So give everybody a round of applause.
Yeah, way to go.
Good job.
So creative. Creativity.
All right, so we're gonna let you guys out, and you guys come back in about 5 minutes, okay?
Well, actually, they'll have to try to log back in. Yeah. So what we might want to do is just kind of like after we talk, we can just kind of let them know.
Okay.
We can send them an email. We can call them. So you guys, just so you know, you guys did such a great job. I haven't been sitting in on these classes, so it was very informative to me. I learned a lot about all of you guys that I didn't know before. We have little Tay sitting there looking like Michelle Obama. And I mean, Josiah, like you guys just came, you guys came with your A game, and I'm so proud of you guys for doing that. So thank you so much. You will be hearing from us. What we'll probably do is send out an email to everyone, and then John and Anthony will call, give those that are afforded the next opportunity, which is to, I don't know if I can say it, John. I don't know if you want to say it. The students that we pick, what they will be doing with you.
Okay, so the ones that we pick, I'll be actually speaking in front of Columbia Business School next week, and I told them the only way I'll do it if I could bring some of my kids from the school. So you guys will be invited. I'll be speaking to a lot of kids that's in college learning about business. So I'm gonna try to give them some of my sense. I hope I can help out, but so I want to bring some of you guys with me there.
That's very cool. Very cool.
They'll be, so John, will they be able to do their pitch, or will they?
Oh, then they just want to listen. They're going to be involved with college students. So you guys will be right in